I'm like completely freaking out right now. I know it seems like I'm calm, but I'm about to just lose it. I just deleted my last two videos I made just to make room for this one because my other cameras aren't working. And as I was trying to find this camera, my son's tearing things down and breaking things and like taking papers and just throwing them around, and my house is a complete disaster. I've been trying to figure out how to get insurance for the past couple of weeks, but my husband makes like $100 too much to get on to the state insurance, and then we're too poor to try to go to the doctor by ourselves, and it is so stressful. And my son's going through this period where he just screams and yells and has fits and doesn't sleep at night. When I need to sleep, I feel sick, like not pregnancy sick, well, that too, and like it's just all this stuff is adding up, and I feel like I'm about to, I don't know. It's like I need a break, but I can't because I can't take a break from life because this is life. There's no escaping being a mom and being pregnant and dealing with stuff. My instincts is to just run away and have someone else deal with it because it's just overwhelming. And I'm sorry, I don't like to show my emotions. Like, I'll show frustration and anger easily, but when it comes to, frustration to the point of crying, I it's a sign of weakness. At least it was my family, and you would get attacked. And so growing up, I figured that you're not supposed to show how sad you are or frustrated you are to other people, or you'll become the weak one in their eyes and be the victim and be attacked. And so it's always been a hard thing for me to show emotion other than anger and frustration and, all that other stuff. I've been trying to deal with it. I've been trying to deal with it the best I can, trying to have perspective, but sometimes I get to the point where it's like I'm looking through a straw. I can't see all the other options around me. It's just this thing has to happen or you're screwed. I'm 13 weeks pregnant. I should have seen an OB a long time ago because I do have a high-risk pregnancy. I'm worried about my blood pressure. I'm worried about my baby. I want to hear its heartbeat. And oh, did you get your toe hurt? Come here. He's sad too. And I just wanted... You're okay. You're okay. And I just want to tell these people that, the insurance people, it's okay. It's okay. Just my predicament. Look, it's a camera. It's like, okay, I have to be brave for the camera. Put on that... What? I want to explain to them. We just make a little bit over. Can't you let it slide? And I know they can't. It's their job at stake. But I want some human compassion, I just want someone to say, let me help you. And have a son scream in your face when you're completely stressed out. And it's just, I want not to be the mom. I want not to be the pregnant lady. I don't want to be anything. I just want to be away from this whole situation. And I hate that I think that because I want to be happy about this pregnancy, but I'm scared. My last pregnancy ended up in a terrifying C-section that I don't even remember. And now thank you for poking me in the face. Is that funny? And now I can't even get in to see the doctor to see if I am okay. And yes, I know. I'm correct. We use our indoor voice. Please what? I don't know what you want. Oh, you can't. No, we're not going to look in the mirror right now. He's asking me please and pointing at the mirror above because he likes to be held up and looked. He thinks it's another baby. And we've stopped stopped nursing like 9 days ago. And it's been a rough week, a rough couple of weeks. And just emotionally draining and I know you guys can kind of, you know, put some sympathy in there. It's just, this is a rare moment you get to see me cry, but I am pregnant, so you know, these things happen. My son is trying to take off my shirt. I know. It's just, it's been really tough on him about weaning, but I am, you know, it's a high-risk pregnancy. I needed to stop weaning. I needed to stop nursing, so in case I did need to take medication for high blood pressure or whatever, it wouldn't be like, oh, I have to stop nursing now instead of, you know, just leading up to weaning. It's just, it's been trying. Here, say hi. See, he's cute. It's just a pain. And I just feel guilty that I haven't done the stuff I need to do. Like, it's my husband. Oh, no. Who's that? Oh, my neighbor's bringing in our garbage can. But I feel guilty that my house is a mess. That I just haven't been able to deal with it. It's just, everything's been so stressful that I can't deal with things, like small things. Like, it just sends me over the edge, and I just sit there and not want to move, and I feel like crap. Like, physically, I feel like crap, and emotionally, like these things. Like, the dog got stepped on, and she screamed. Like that, I just want to just go crazy and kill them all with an axe. Go away. I don't have any sympathy for you. I love my family. I love my dog. I would never kill anything or anybody. I just am super emotional right now. I'm watching my neighbor put their garbage in our garbage can. You know, we live in a combined house, so we have to share everything. I'm not good at sharing at all, especially with my territory, especially when I'm pregnant. I'm like, you get off my porch. You don't touch my garbage can. Do not even come near my child. It's like, I don't want anybody around my territory right now. It's like, I am the mama bear protecting my den. Oh, boy. So that's been fun. I've calmed down a little bit, but like anything sets me off. Like, it just seems like I'm just ready to explode at any minute. And it's not a fun way to live. It's not a healthy way to live, especially being pregnant and trying to keep my blood pressure down when I'm so built up that anything can set me off, you know. It's not safe for me or the baby. I think once I get the first appointment done with and everything looks fine, hopefully, or if they don't, they'll be able to help me, and I haven't gone too far in my pregnancy that they're not able to help me. But I don't know, I'm starting up again. I think I'm gonna like have a stroke or something. It's like, I keep on thinking I smell burnt toast. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm having a stroke. But it's just all my imagination. It's all my anxiety that's telling me, oh, you smell something different, so you're going to have a stroke, because that can happen. And so now I just really want to pace around. I really want to start running my hands through my hair, because that's what I do when I'm really anxious. I run my hands through my hair, I pace around, and like mental patient. But I'm trying to really calm myself down, because if I walk around and stuff, it really works myself up before I can calm myself down. I know I don't smell burnt toast. This is completely crazy. I'm going to look back at this and be like, man, you're putting this on the internet? You put this on the internet? You're crazy, woman. But I get dizzy. I get scared because I don't want to have another medical emergency while I'm pregnant. I get so frustrated too. Let me check my time. I can't remember how long I can go with these. I think I can go up to 15 minutes, so you have a couple more minutes with me. I get so frustrated thinking, there's women out there, there's teenagers out there that get pregnant and they have perfect pregnancies and they're fine. Royal, not right now. I'll get you some later, okay? He has been guzzling down my drinks. And they're fine. They have babies that they don't even want. I want another baby, and I have to go through all these complications and stuff, and it's all this stress. I tell him to wait, and he screams. Hey, we use our indoor voice and we use... I know you're asking, please, can you give me a couple minutes? We're trying to learn patience, both of us. We're trying to learn patience together. And it's not working for either of us. I pretty much have the same reaction as he does, but it's inside, and I don't let it out. My husband's like that happy-go-lucky person. It's like, if it happens, if you die during this pregnancy, worrying about it's not going to make it any better or any worse. And, you know, he kind of goes out and says that, but it's just kind of the shock that I need. But I'm like, you just cursed me, you know, like, do Hail Marys, even though I'm not Catholic or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, him saying that scares me, thinking that now he's seen my future, or, you know, proclaim the future that I am going to die during this pregnancy. But he's just telling me, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I can't stop it. The doctor can help try to prevent it, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen. It's going to happen for a reason. And I just need to have faith and know that everything happens for a reason. There's no randomness in this life. And we were meant to have this baby. And I was meant to go through this. So, yep, just checking the time again. Hi! He's climbing on top of everything. I calm myself down a little bit more. I'm not going to try to get worked up again. It's hard not to. I think if I was around more people, I wouldn't get so worked up because, you know, I can get out of my brain a little bit, but I'm in the house all day. I could go places, but I exhaust myself just riding my bike because I'm pregnant and I have to pull a trailer with him along. But thank you guys for listening, especially if you listen to the, like, if you got all the way to this part, you know, and actually held out and listened to my crazy rant. You know, I appreciate it. You guys have been such a loving support, and I haven't been putting out enough... Well, that didn't sound right. I haven't put out enough videos and replies, but I have been reading every single one of your replies, and I love you guys for them, because you guys have shown nothing but support and love towards me, and I appreciate it, and it makes my day, and it helps me get through this crap that I've been going through. So, thank you guys. I will start making more videos now, because, you know, I have a lot to talk about. And you guys will be going to doctor appointments. I don't know how much I can videotape it, probably before and after, probably not during, because I don't know how strict they are, and I'm not really comfortable, like, videotaping doctors looking at me. And I know you can't videotape the ultrasounds. I've already saw the little note that says, please do not videotape ultrasounds. I guess if something bad happens during an ultrasound, you don't really want videotape of that. But you guys will go through this experience with me, and if I survive, you know, you get to see a cute little baby at the end. So, you'll see. So, one more shot of my son playing. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. And I bid you adieu till we see each other again, which hopefully is soon. I'll upload this video tonight because my husband's going to be out, and I'm going to go get a Big Mac meal and just scarf down. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I've been having stressful times, and I need some disgusting food to make me feel even worse. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a Big Mac meal and upload this video and then clean my house. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you for listening to my rant, and things will get better. They will. Bye.